sometimes it's really natural that our response to stress is something that we call an amygdala hijack. So stress is anxiety, fear, frustration, anger. These are all natural things to be feeling during times of change. Completely normal, but sometimes those emotions can become so big that they actually turn into what's called an amygdala hijack. We use this term because the amygdala is part of the brain that will pump out hormones that will then create that fight, flight, or freeze response. So when this happens, it feels almost like you're just getting grabbed by these really intense emotions. Sometimes you feel it in the pit of your stomach, or some people might get a headache or their neck gets tense. And it's difficult because it gets in the way of being able to make decisions effectively, being able to really be empathetic and concerned about others, right? When we're hijacked, we're really focused on ourselves. And we can sometimes make decisions that are a bit more impulsive than usual. We can say things we wouldn't normally say, do things we wouldn't normally do. So I think it's important to just be aware that as you're going to U-curve, this may happen. It may happen to you. It may happen to others around you. And one of the things that we encourage you to think about is how do you notice the signs that your stress is building sooner so that you can step in with a tool that will help prevent an amygdala hijack, a full-blown hijack from happening. We actually have 3 things we recommend. So the tool is called a pivotal reset. And by a pivotal reset, what we mean is that you are in the moment trying to pivot your emotions quickly from this stress and I'm about to feel an amygdala hijack into something that releases the pressure valve a little bit. And so we have these 3 strategies that you can use. The first is box breathing. We're going to do a demonstration of that in just a minute. The second is physical space. So if you start to notice the stress building up and you can sense that you might be going into a hijack, if possible, get up, move around, take a walk, get some physical space between you and whatever is happening, because this is a really powerful tool to help shift your emotions. The third we call is a reframe, and that's to be actively thinking about the situation differently. So if you notice that you're bargaining hard, you're resisting hard, your mindset is in a place that's not at its best, see if you can reframe to be a bit more open and curious. Openness and curiosity can help shift your mindset in a way that will release some of that stress and pressure. So how about a quick demonstration of box breathing? Box breathing is a tool that's used by US Marines, and it's a way that they come together and get grounded and focused before really going into battle. But it's a powerful tool to help shift your stress. The way that we do this is you're going to be breathing to the count of 4, and I'll guide you through it. So you're going to inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and then hold for 4. But instead of just the breathing, there's going to be a moving component to it, which is that we want you to imagine a box that's in front of you. In that box, you're going to trace your hand really up across the left side, across the top. When you exhale, you'll trace your hand down across the right side, and then you'll hold. It'll make more sense as we go through the demo because we're going to have arrows. So just think about a box in front of you and use your fingers. You can trace the box as it's moving up, okay? And we're going to inhale to the count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold as you move across the top of the box. 3, 4. Exhale. 3, 4. Hold across the bottom of the box. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. One more time. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And hold. So that took us about 30-45 seconds, and hopefully you feel a little bit more grounded. Pull it out, use the tool at any time when you start to feel any sense of stress or frustration building.